Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. As per usual. We did Tainted Last. Last episode. Pretty solid amount of stuff done. Pretty good. Not planning on playing him again, but if it rolls into that, then so be it. But we did not play Tainted Eve. Okay. We'll do our best. Not generally a big fan of this character, but, you know, it's mostly because it's a little too much woke. Look at that, wow, that is amazing. Good, maybe a bit longer than I would have liked. We already got the soul stone, okay, good. I already got the soul stone, so I don't need to make anything time-wise. Obviously, you know, good ol' whatchamacallit, Mega Satan's still on the docket for something that we need to do. We very much need to do it, actually. It's kind of like mandatory at this point. I think we just kind of got screwed on the RNG front last time we played Tainted Eve. Well, then it was like a skill issue. Nice. Gotta use your clots in more than just shooting cues. Hopefully we get shoot to whoop, but yeah, realistically, you don't usually do you know? Okay, I guess I'm gonna die. Please, go away! Jesus Christ. What a horrible night to have, of course. Yeah, can get a mom's knife for the room. A very unique situation. So Monster's Lung is fun. I do wonder if it actually wokes, per se. Probably. Looks like it's woking. It's very slow, but it does appear to woke on the clots as well, yeah. Well, that's fine. Hopefully we'll just find it to use up very soon. And health. Ha. Get out of here. We got absolutely nothing. Great. What a fantastic start. Dime that we really can't even get. Maybe we'll find the Hangman right now. Might as well break these fires in case of some health. No such luck. Get the mom's knife for this fight for sure. Terrifying. Okay, there. That's health. It's not the health I'm super crazy about, but it's health. I'll take it. Get away from me. Can't even hit him. Oh, how grand. Monster's Lung maybe was not great choice-wise. Hey, you're really boning me on the consumables here, aren't you? Mainly because you kind of have to commit to the charge up. Maybe if I found some goddamn health, I wouldn't mind so much. Seems to be very much an issue on this one, though. Okay. I have to mind a restart because of just how slow we are to do pretty much anything. A single shot is quite the long-winded process. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not. Monster's Lung was a terrible mistake, and we're not going to do it again. How about that? Do not go charged unless you're going like Brimstone or something. Something absolutely incredible. Also, that was like borderline unfair in my opinion. You don't understand how just discriminatory that feels. It's not discriminatory, obviously, but you wouldn't understand how just demotivating was the D word that I was thinking of. Because that is like immediately getting hit back to back, and by a spider at that. Because you're just not shooting at all. Because you're trying to heal, because, oh, why would the spider exist? Oh, well, because the pot decided I'm gonna do very bad RNG in your favor. It's just very upsetting. That room is just tedious. Really, I just hate being in the cellar. I mean, that's... How did you go up? I'm losing my marbles. Like, I don't even... There was nothing. There was nothing that would imply that to me. That he would be doing that. And yet he did it. He just decided, like, on a whim, I guess, to go upwards that day. Despite there being no inclination for why he would want to do that, what purpose he would do, what would serve to him. It was just like, oh, funny little haha to him, It's completely nonsense. Thankfully, we have a little bit of excess health now, thanks to the shop and also that heart. Extra half heart we found. So we can, have legally what would be considered a backlog of ads. I'll walk all the way back here so we can get you all to not be in my way. Now you're gonna be like garbage, Sprinkler. Just gonna tell you right now, I expect nothing from you, and that is going to be what I get. It's just my tears. Bootleg, not even really as good as me, because he just shoots in a random, well, not random, but he shoots in a way that is not towards the enemy in most cases, statistically. Alright. Give me a little bit more clots, and let's move on. I'm just gonna take off my mask, because it's very uncomfortable while frequently talking. Of course, we got cellar again. Like the 5th time in a row. Sloth. Hopefully it works out. I gotta spawn the second I am to a side of you. Like, I'm just trying to do some damage here. Is that so unfair? I didn't want to use huge growth. God damn. Give me that. 10 times better than Sprinkler. trying to separate my ads so I could like use them tactically for damage. Like that, kind of, but like cool. What do you want? What do you want from me? I can't dodge left. There's this idiot. I can't dodge right. There's that idiot. I don't have a bomb. It's just BM. It's all BM. This game is BM. I've made a mistake by playing this game today. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'll get that TNT barrel. Eventually. How are you actually still alive? Like, I understand being, as a joke, still alive, but actually still alive, that's kind of silly in my opinion. It's, I swear, it just feels like I have no damage. And I know I have a little. I know my tier rate isn't any good. I know that's garbage, but it feels like my damage is like actual Eve tier. It's very disheartening. What do you have? Piss all. The overall to not really make any good use of. Yippee. That was actually decent. Congrats. Now we have a fair few clots built up. Once you can finally get the ball rolling, it's not so atrocious to play as ho, but God, does it sometimes just take an unbearable amount of time. Of course, completely whiffed. Good on me. Absorb. And we missed the heal because sucks to be us, I guess. Whatever, show. Save it for next flow, maybe the flow after. It's not like I'm gonna have the item anyways, so it doesn't really matter when exactly I pop this. Have a sacrifice room. Noted. Not crazy about the idea of using one right now, but it is an option, and I acknowledge that much. Hey, trite. Already found the treasure room, which is nice. I try to stop whining so much. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not like damage, but it's nice. Just gonna try to keep consistently refreshing my clots. Can you die? Thanks. Well, I have a guess then as to where my good old secret room might be. Yeah, looks valid. Jesus. Got a trinket at least now. Judgment. Save that for a later flow. Could do it next flow, but I also Kind of think it might even be better for the floor after that, because then I'd have the highest chance to actually get a deal at base. So adding on top of that would just make it even more likely. And another key, it's fine by me. Nice try, but I am faster at killing you. Oh, come on. That should have hit the other guy. I disagree. Alright. I don't think it's worth the time commitment to go find the shop. So I simply will not. Also, for some reason, getting second tier key with meat. So, you know. Noted. And there's our devil deal, which we're gonna skip. And now we shall use our Pandora's box. Not the most exciting, but I suppose another hull container is nothing to cry about. I got keys. Don't really want that though, in my current situation. Could very well do that whole sacrifice room thing. I do have a lot of clots, which is effectively HP. I think I'd like to beat the boss first. Almost got you there. Silly boy. Shame that is pretty unremarkable. Wow. There isn't much to say about all this right now, to be honest. We're just kinda going. Not a big fan of getting greed, I will say. Honestly, kinda like the idea of Bible Tract. Because an Eternal Heart in your pocket is a... An Eternal Heart in the pocket is a health up next floor. And a health up next floor is really good for this character. I sure hope you shoot unrelated. Yeah, good. I was really hopeful that you didn't decide to be a copy of my clots, because that would be really lame. Just remember to eat your clots before you go to sleep. Before you I don't know, what was I saying? Before you go to the next floor. So that way we can actually get our health up. This is a very obnoxious room for me to actually clear. Thank God I don't need to make boss rush or anything, because that would really make me upset. Noted. How about we just grab that now that I think about it? No, no! God damn it! That makes me very annoyed. At least we didn't waste our judgment, if nothing else. There. Now we don't have to worry about that Eternal Clock getting, like, killed or something. money. All good with me. Like I said, fight the boss first, then can decide on stuff past that. Very kind of you for not actually going that far when you walked over. Okay. No, nothing. And that's fine by me. Now here's the big brain play. Okay, that was not as big brain as I anticipated it being, because I kind of expected it to not blow open the poop immediately, but what can you do? Sweet! Down is not so sweet. That's really bad, actually. Get me... Actually, get me in there. Alright. Angel numero uno. Numero uno. Hopefully we find some soul hearts on this next wave, probably. Nope. Dollar. Why are you there? Why did you have to spawn there of all places you could spawn? Because that was the most obnoxious one. Hey. Almost got him. There we go. Alright, keeping it quiet this time. Let's move on. Yes. There's nothing else for us here. I do wonder if we could, like, cheese this somehow. Oh, yeah, you can. Works for me. Damage up is great, actually. Every little bit kind of counts. Okay. Push boss down. Dark one should be pretty easy. Probably even easier than a Wretched, just because we don't have the ads or nearly as much mobility on his behalf either. Alright. Pretty easy. And now we have a doubly a chance up for the next roll as well, so we should have a very good chance for an Angel Deal next full. Definitely do want to look for the shop as well. Next floor. There's a lot of things next floor that are going to happen. Oh, come on. At least we got a bit of a heal off of that poison mine. That was a really cringe room. Just gonna be honest, I don't know what they particularly expect of someone who perhaps doesn't have enough DPS or mobility to actually deal with all that. Because, like, I worked out, sure, but not everyone's gonna be so lucky. And some soul hearts, very cool. Always just be refreshing. Also, there's a tin rock behind this lad. I guess we're blowing something up, so okay. Well, I didn't want to play it. God. Just a very disappointing series of events there in so many ways. Finally hit the Eternal Champion. As I've said, I think Eternal Hearts are pretty nice for this character. Just to have. Okay. Still got a, pretty decent chance for the deal. I imagine I'll get it. Wow. Do kind of need to go find my item room. Hopefully it's not all the way back. It's just a... Nope, it's all the way back. Because screw you. And by you, I mean me. At least we get... Bible track does... It do be doing its job. If nothing else, Bible tract is working. You can always learn to appreciate Bible tract. Sweet. Crane game. I think that's worth it to try. I mean, what harm will come from something like that? I have so much cash, I'm probably not going to be able to get to use it. Otherwise. Now, of course, this is just a money sink anyways. You don't actually get items from this, so. I'd take Notched Axe if you could give it to me. But, I can only assume I'll have to pay 25 cents for it, so. There we are. That's good enough. More money, so I guess the loss was not that big a deal. Still a bit obnoxious though. There we are. Also can use this to grab some otherwise out of reach consumables, because it's melee like Forgotten. Which really is a lot better in Repentance. Right. Hello. Welcome to the team. I don't really care about you. You use play. Yeah. Damn. Heal. Alrighty. Let's get all of this health that we have lying around for one. I don't want that anymore. Thanks. Can also get this. Alright. And this. Okay, it's enough. Min-maxing, I think. Nope. No deal. 'Cause bad luck is what we get. Do not care about that enough. I could probably pretty easily get that. At least I can get the Mimic chest for free. Also, we do have Haunted chests now, so keep that in mind, in the back of our mind. That is a now existent threat slash benefit. Depends on how you look at it. Oh, cool. Little late in terms of going good old whatchamacallit, but I appreciate it anyways for the temporary benefit. Goat walk is really good. It's like I'm drowsy pre-nerf. Touching my clots, face. Oh, there's secret poodle hidden in the prey. What do you got? That's incredible. It doubles all healing that you get, or at least health pickups, if not literally all healing. Show. Except let me find the shop first, actually. Yeah, if nothing else, health pickups are now 2 times as good. I imagine it affects other sources of healing, but that is pure speculation. As you can see, it does in fact work. A single heart is now a lot. You know, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Let's play this, why not? We have health. That's pretty mid. Alright. So go all the way over here again, because this game hates me, I guess. At least in terms of, you know, navigating the map and everything. Item-wise, we're doing fine. I would say it's a biased game today, but we're doing alright. For some reason we need the fool, there it is. Jesus Christ. Brute force your way through him. It doesn't matter. Health. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's just one bomb. Well, let's play the crane game. Because why not? Child, calm and wild. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yo, piggy bank. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yo, Lobo, baby. You get it? Please? It's a matter of principle at this point. Alright, screw you. Have to regroup with my things when you get bosses like this, which force your players somewhere apart from where you'd actually enter the room. We are going up? Yeah. Take Soul Locket, I guess. Don't really need the other one, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, cool. No map. Let's just try to get that. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta hold out all the waitings. Bomb. Hopefully we'll just go the right. No. It's fine. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to study for Spanish homework. I'll just play Isaac. I'll just go explore. I'll just full clear every floor. I'll just full clear every floor. Hit all the dead ends. Make sure I never get to do my homework, and then I'll go to class, and I'll be very behind, and so I'll have to like learn it on the fly, which, while possible, because I'm decently smart, I've done it before, I still find it rather obnoxious that you make me go every single way that isn't the correct one. And I don't think that's a particularly unfair opinion to hold. Personally, I find it very disrespectful, frankly, that you make me do that so consistently, especially throughout a run. Regardless of my status in general, like stat-wise, I think it's rude. I just think it's rude. It is a fact of mine. Also, some alarms are being tested, but they're probably not getting picked up anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Magician is actually really good. I do not care about a sacrifice room. It's simply not worth the hassle. At this point, we're already good enough. Well, I had to try a little bit. Oh, you're made of at least like a tendril or something. I bet you have a no bending in you. That's very cruel. Look at all that garbage. Forgot to absorb my tonal guy. It's a shame. I gotta make it through this flow as well. One, two, three. There we go. Now we can get back to work. Hopefully we'll just find an tonal heart lying around somewhere soon, so we can just do that instead. Okay, just wanted to check while I was around these parts. Okay. Don't really want to go to the big room, but it's big room time. Like it or not. Okay. Like 4 needles? That's a bit much, don't you agree? Sit in and rock. Alright, there we go. I'll hit the other big room, I guess. And then I'll hit the other big rooms, probably. I bet up isn't even the way to go, but I'm gonna go there anyways. And then I'm gonna be disappointed. Yep. What a disgusting flow layout. Truly vile. These 6, I don't care. I care enough, actually. Don't actually really want to touch that. Oh my gosh! That's 6 2x2s on one flow. This is literally illegal, I'm pretty sure. Like, check the law. And an L. That's like a 0.75. That's 6.75 2x2s. Absolutely just abominable. It's so bad, I'm going to take a screenshot of it after I open these chests. I'm also going to check up here first for a super secret. Okay, Look at all that 2x2. That's just nonsense. Alright. I don't know what I have selected, so I'm not going to touch anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, a double deal. Wow, a bunch of garbage. What's new? Alright, there. Got my eternal health this time. Going up. As per... not really usual, but as per instructions. It is what I need to do this run, if nothing else. Should probably go to that costume and just eat those soul hearts for the sake of deaths. Because we have soul lock and all. Wow. One, two. Nothing too major, but tears up, I guess. It's the most useful of the things that I got. Great, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Can't wait for the next turn so I can go the wrong way. Maybe we'll find Rhaenika's power. Would not be opposed to that, obviously. That is a strange thing to not do, but I suppose the costume is small, so it doesn't actually... It actually makes perfect sense. Surely that right tone won't lead to it. I know it literally can't. But there's some part of me that just still thinks maybe with my luck thus far. And you know, forgive me for complaining about the mapping. You know, the inherent negative bias of people is truly an issue, but you know, it's a bit obnoxious. I think, you know, trying to make your way in the world today, it already takes everything you got, but then you also gotta go the wrong way every single time. Like, that's kind of, it really doesn't help a lot. It's very hard to justify not being at least a little upset. I think. Look at that full souls enemy. So cool. So cool. Someone sent a message on Element. I'm so glad. Okay, dog. I can't, like, actually get in there. Also, touch me. Because I know you're going to drop a soul heart, and so I'm going to want to pick it up. Amazing. Peak. Holy crap. Shut up! Shut up! Every time! I just want to play Isaac. And you gotta bombard me with messages. Where did all of my clots go? They're all gone. I had so many, and they just left. They just decided, while I minimized the game, to just no longer be part of my team. They just didn't feel like it, I guess. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's pretty obnoxious still to have had all of that health and damage, and then have it be ripped away within like a second. Great job, BBF. You really did some work there. Okay, get in there. Yeah, little bit of damage. You go down? Thank you. Is there anything I can damage myself on easily? Not really, no. Well, how about... Oh, well, there we go, actually. But regardless, how about we blow that up for the sake of some extra health, and also extra health. Now we can get that soul heart. I don't know why I keep finding soul hearts, but, you know, what can you do? Except take soul hearts. Motio's up. Alright. These are pretty lame overall, but I'll take the bomb items and that. I'll leave the Ankh though. I feel quite literally nothing to that. Okay. Do have to sadly go find our Gubu, known as Blue Baby. So we can't just go to Mega Satan right now. I love the synergy there with the Bombo Boy. Okay. You're dead. Wow. Okay, what the hell? What do you got? Does that woke with anything that matters? No. Do not care then. Hey, we actually got there. At a quick pace. Okay. Didn't really hit him at all. Good. Terrible. Terrible positioning there. There. Dead. Honestly, I guess I should clear it. Let's clear just the small rooms. I don't really care to do all the big ones. But I think that's an acceptable middle ground of still making an effort to get some stuff while not wasting too much more of my time. And then I'm gonna cram some homework into my brain because this run went way longer than I really wanted it to. Whenever we're done, you know, for all I know, I'll have to do Delirium too, and then that'll add another 15 years. But, I mean, I guess hopefully so. You know, I'll probably just call this at 12 o'clock IRL. No matter what. And that can just be that. Because, like... Oh, my. Because, you know, I have things to do in life. And I can't just play Isaac all day. I want to be able to study for like at least 30 minutes before I have to skedaddle. And there's max money. Nice part about some Torium is that you can't just regroup your guys pretty quickly with it as well. Kind of forget about that sometimes, but other times it strikes me really easily. Definitely save Gluttony for last. Because he can give health. Okay, well, we're going to be here a second. Just gotta get some clots, you know, less than 3 is a full heal. Here's some news update on the world. France became the first country in the world to make abortion a constitutional right. And that was yesterday. It was when this was posted on X. Sorry, Twitter. So yeah. Particular mode. Passive clot generation. Oh my lord. So I felt like filling the dead air, I suppose. We sure aren't getting a lot of items from these rooms. I think we've gotten... I don't think we've gotten a chest. Actually. I just don't think it's actually happened. Love the health generation though, it is really nice. You mean nothing to me. Would have totally taken and been down for a Mr. Mega, but you get what you get. And more importantly, let's finally fight this guy. I wish we just had baby windows so I could just always have Magician on my main DPS source, but you know, what can you do? Okay, phase 1 already done. Unless you count the waves as also being part of the phase, I suppose. I do not. I consider it separate. It's kind of just a, you know, an intermediary section, you know, a reprieve from the Mega Satan fight itself. Okay. Those are the main things done. Wow, you should have just swove right by him, BBF. I'm proud of you. Alright. Now we can unload on him for real. Now. Place your bets now, though, if we're gonna get a void portal. Well, that does remind me, I am hungry. I guess I should probably do something about that as well. Maybe I'll just cut it after this no matter what. You know, come back to it once I get back from class. I feel like that might be the best situation here for all parties involved. Or it'll just end. Or it'll just end. It did not just end. Alright, well, let's hit Void. Let's go there. Strange key unlocked. Host pill also unlocked. Both decent. Both decent. I believe Strange Key, yeah, Strange Key is the one that makes Hush be open no matter what, as long as you're holding it. It's a trinket. It also has a fun interaction with Pandora's Box. And Host Pill is just a chance to replace a normal pill with a big pill that does more. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you when I'm back. I'm gonna go prepare myself a little bit of food and study homework. Okay, I'm gonna try to speedrun this flow. Because there's really not that much actually to study, apparently, right now. So, you know, don't have much better to do than just kind of play Isaac. But I am still kind of limited on time. So hopefully we can just get this done first try. Immediately find Delirium and fall. Okay. Pop Centurion. Grab these. Oops, there's a full heart down there. Too bad. A bit of stat ups from that at least. I'll come back for you after I clear some rooms, probably. Okay. Use that. Great. Wish I had flight so I didn't have to bide my time and wait on those rooms. But what can you do? Love waiting on hosts, it's so fun. Guess I'm almost there. Okay, these are both not delirium, obviously. But they are still very much items. So I am not going to complain. Brunswick is pretty solid, especially. Actually, he was a heart, so nothing else. Don't really want... Well, actually, sure, whatever, it doesn't matter. Might as well pop that. Ow. Let's go get that sword then. Okay, let's just take a hold this way. Don't really think there's much in any other direction. Yeah, that's near us. I imagine there is in fact other things somewhere. But this is by far the closest place that could lead somewhere that's nearby. So simple enough, I hope. I'll come back for that after I clear this one room. Okay. That show is just a bunch of guts. Let's do the big room just cause. No. Of course. My mistake. Kind of figured that this would not be delirium. It very well could. I'd even bet it is delirium over on the right there. So, we'll see what happens, obviously. You know where my money is. Not. Well, it was completely valid to be. Just wasn't. Oh, good. Natty butt bombs now. Just in case, I guess. So there is a lucky penny there, so I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, I'll play this. It's not really playing it, I guess, but I'll do it. That is a really fortunate teleport at the very least, because that takes me exactly where I was hoping to go. Spread. It is a bigger than actually it is room, so it has that if nothing else. I'd rather keep my... Well, no, I'll take it actually. I lied. I think it's a funny item. The tears up was surprisingly insignificant, but still. Thanks. I'm gonna go this way. Immediately regret it. Wow, Soul of Judas. I love the Soul of Judas. This could be Delirium if there's not a... I don't know. Yeah, it's just Delirium. Great. Immediately spawns 2 Lokis. Very strange. I imagine, if nothing else, with our bombs, we can probably beat Delirium. If somehow we lose all of our, like, guys, which I find very unlikely, but if that hypothetically happened, I think bombs would be enough. In fact, I might as well shove one in there. Okay, well, and of course he dodges out of that foam immediately, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Itchy. Let's scratch. Okay. Very baby tears for some reason. Oh. Regroup, regroup. Don't telefrag me. Hey, I didn't know Baby Plum actually had a valid delirium foam. But it was all wrong. Pretty much just barely missed the bomb being perfectly timed. Duh. Didn't even know if that was the people bloat. And done. Alright. Great. I'm not crazy about some thorium on most characters, but you know, it's a possible supplementary damage source still to unlock, and it's done at the very least. We don't have to make an extra run there for anything silly. So that's a bunch of stuff done on Tainted Eve. That's fantastic. That's great. That's awesome. That's swag. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.